Centers for that, and then once that's over, everyone will need to exit the room, and then everyone can come back in for the actual regional. So that's a little different. That's a little different from what we've done in the past, but there's a reason for that. So we definitely want to make all our guests feel welcome. So if you're a guest here today, thank you for coming out, and I think you've made a really good choice, and I appreciate you coming out to hear what Nerium has to offer. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce our newest national marketing directors in the Kansas City area, which means that they received at our conference, I guess it was just last week, a $50,000 bonus from Nerium. I have the great privilege of introducing Tony and Jen Soliz, and I guess it's just Tony, right? Okay, it's just Tony. Welcome.
Morning, everybody. If you look at me and you see like, why has he been grinning this whole time? There's a reason for it. Got that big check. Woo! I love it. Well, as he so gracefully stated, thank you everyone who came here this morning to really look at this awesome opportunity with Nerium. Jen and I will go through this presentation here for you pretty quick. Let me start the timer because I am very talkative at times. And then Jen is even more so. All right. True story, that's right. All right, so we'll go through this, and please hold your applause until after. Okay, I appreciate that. All right, so Nerium. What's the buzz about Nerium? I'll tell you what, people are talking about it. Not only through word of mouth, but through print, through television, through blogs, through online media, you name it, Nerium is out there. Okay, you can YouTube it. I mean, it's just crazy what's going on out there right now. Through magazines, through some of the lifestyle magazines, women's magazines, even men's magazines. Online, like I mentioned, some of the great opportunities for, like Glamour talked about. And again, through the doctors on TV. Hearing the doctors, that's pretty impressive, right? Because obviously those are experts. So to be able to edify Nerium on how well it does, that says a lot right there. And I did the wrong one. There we go. All right, he wants to do this, people. Okay, so a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? The pictures I'm going to have here come up for you guys are pictures that were done by just a simple click of a phone, whether it be an iPhone, Samsung, Android, you name it. It was taken by just every ordinary people. This wasn't Photoshop. This wasn't professionally done, as you can see, but you'll see the amazing differences it's had and its effect on their face, neck, maybe, possibly. There we go. Okay. So, hopefully you can see it. I know the kind of light. Everybody see that okay? Okay. All right, so this gentleman here. Look at the improvement in his appearance of wrinkles and discoloration in his forehead. You know, you can tell, I mean, really the difference in the lines right there. The deep lines have gotten a lot softer. The discoloration in his forehead has gotten a lot better. I think he would be looking at a before and after picture. You think he'd be pretty happy with his results? Yeah? Sure. Yeah. All right. This one here is pretty impressive as well. So not only the appearance of, it says wrinkles, but I see wrinkle. One big wrinkle right there. All right. Yeah, thank you very much, Ron. Sweet. He's the most amazing IT guy ever. All right, so we got this one huge wrinkle. Look how much of a difference that has made using Nerium. And not only that, we are the only product out there that actually also helps with the texture, with the large pores. How much smaller the pores are, the texture, how much better that is. Maybe. There we go. All right. So this woman here, this is a really cool story behind this picture. She took before pictures. She started using it for just a short time, and you can tell there's a whole lot of terms that I have become in contact with and now know thanks to Nerium. Those wrinkles around the eyes are called crow's feet. Okay, clearly this woman has crow's legs. How big they are there. Now, after using the Nerium for it was just a really short period of time. I can't remember how it was, obviously less than 30 days. She was like, look, you know what? I really appreciate, you let me use this. I really don't see much of a difference, so I'm going to, give it back to you. Her brain partner was like, look, before you do that, let's take an after picture. Let's, kind of compare and see. When she saw that, she's like going, I'm going to keep using it. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to join. That's how impressed she was. She owns a pet shop, and she's got a huge sign of Nerium, sells more Nerium than she does pets. There you go. All right, now. The appearance of the laugh lines around the mouth. This woman here is just truly amazing. She has now two more that's out here that's just truly a huge difference in how she looks. Looking at this picture, just in that short time frame, you see the laugh lines there around the mouth, on the chin, the cheek. Do you not think that she feels more comfortable in public?
Yes.
Yes, most definitely. All right, now, back in the, if it was near Thanksgiving, this would be great to talk about. But we talked about, the neck, the turkey neck, okay? And how much difference this is. One of the cool things I keep telling everybody who's using the product, look, I want all of us to go out to World of Fun this year, all right? One of the guys that, try and guess their age, they guess the age by the neck and by the hands, all right? So we're going to be able to take a lot of prizes away from World of Fun and I have to shut it down. Or you might ask, I'm sorry, you use Nerium? I can't use you. All right, anyone else? So, yes, we need to do that. So there's a huge difference there in how she looks. And there's really, this surgery can't do that to people. Nerium did that. Okay. Now, here's one of my favorite words. Okay. Everybody's, all the brand partners are going to laugh, I know. What's really cool is that it really shows a huge improvement in the appearance of wrinkles, in the chest area, the discoloration, which is also called, everybody, décolleté. That's just awesome. Décolleté. All right? So you can see there the difference of, if you lay on your side a lot, have those wrinkles there on the chest, and then, of course, the sun. One of the things that the women, and some men from here are comfortable with, are the V-neck stuff, all right? We'll show off a lot of the chest there, and of course look at the discoloration that has helped here with her. All right, this is huge here. Obviously, a huge difference in the appearance of the sagging skin on the arms. When some of the guys and women, you start waving and you keep waving even after you stop waving. This certainly helped that. Okay, a huge difference there in the discoloration, the sagging. This is the firm, this is the body cream on how much of a difference this person has made by just using it for a short time. All right. Now, again, this woman here, she's actually a very fit woman. She's had 3 kids, and she has done everything that she could think of to try and, besides surgery, to try and take care of this area on her stomach. She started using the firm, the body contour cream, and now, look at the difference there. You went from an innie to an outie. That is huge. The differences there of her belly. Do you think now she feels better than going into it with a 2-piece than before? Yeah, definitely. Okay. Now everybody keeps saying this is my thigh. This isn't my thigh. This was John Rigsby's now. Again, this is the body contour cream. You can see the difference in the cellulite, because I tell you what, even I have been told that the cellulite isn't just for the older women. Even the younger women and men, have the cellulite that may, unfortunately show up. So it's not just because of the age that you are, but it's just something that's, in the DNA there. So this contour cream smooths out, it tightens, it firms. You can see the difference there in the dimples compared to that picture and that picture. Do you think she feels more comfortable now going out in the bathing suit too? Or is it say John? You think John feels more comfortable showing his either? I think so. All right. Not sure where about, I think this is the thigh leg area there, I believe. But again, you can see the difference. Yeah, thigh and firmness, that's what I said, right? The difference there in the tightness, how firm it is now, the wrinkling, the just the overall look and feel. I can tell you even with the, I know that sounds wrong, but the firm it does, it feels a lot smoother. Feel free to stop by Vicky and feel Vicky's leg right here. Vicky's got nice curve there. Sorry, I didn't mean that. All right. Next up, knees. I'll tell you what, as we continue to get more experienced in our ages, seems like everything, even the skin on the knees start to drop. Okay? So use the body contour cream on the knees. Look at the difference there. Again, look at the sagging skin on the knee. Look how much it went from a 70-year-old to a 30-year-old right there before your eyes. There we go. All right. So, you always hear about, this is a revolutionary breakthrough and doing this and doing that. But I can tell you truly, honestly, it is a revolutionary breakthrough in anti-aging. All right. Nerium has just blown everything out of the water. We'll go into it here later as well. But it's just a huge, huge difference on what's out there on the market. It's based on years of research. It's not something that we tried like maybe last year. Here's what we did, and we specifically, designed this and did this just for this particular type of market. It is years, people, in research. And then, of course, exclusive formulas, which I'll go into as well, that no one else has. And they can't have it either, because it's patented by us. Okay? Yeah. That is huge, people. As far as having that barrier of entry, because you see stuff out there that's being copied. As soon as you see something that's working out there, what do you see? You see people copying it, right? Be in the big box stores here in a short time once they see how well it's going. But they can't copy it. We patent it. It's ours. Okay. So, what is that ingredient? Well, it's called NAD extract. It's like I mentioned before. It's patented. It's derived from the Nerium oleander plant and aloe vera. As I mentioned before too, it's uncovered in the scientific and medical realm, meaning that it is huge. That it's not just, again, it's not something that we have and say, look, we can tell you, but by looking at you, there is a difference. No, there's scientific back behind it, guys. Developed after 10 years of biotech research. Again, this is something that it is not specifically for, cosmetic industry, anything like that. It's actually science. Science has backed this. So it's proven that it is effective. Powerful antioxidant and skin rejuvenating properties, and then, again, it targets those visible lines, signs of aging, but also addresses the causes of aging. So that's one of the things that really you need to look at. It doesn't just take care of the symptoms behind it, but it also takes care of what's causing it. Okay. Keep on going that way. It's there. All right. So one of the things I want to mention regarding the scientific advisory board is that I see a lot of stuff, especially on infomercials out there, talks about how their certain product is really revolutionary, and we have a doctor that will back it. Okay? You say everything you see out there is just one doctor, or one expert. Okay? We have 6. Okay? We have 6 board members that are leading dermatologists and skin scientists. Okay? It's not like, here I've got this great deal for my leg, and we're talking to someone who's just a regular pediatrician, who's a generalist. Okay? This is someone, these people here are one of the greatest in their field, so they know exactly what it is that they're talking about, which will, again, they'll support our product development. In addition to that, they'll guide us through those clinical results for research. All right, so as I mentioned before, well, Tony mentioned how great this is, how great that is, but what's the scientific piece behind it? What are the numbers? Okay, here are the numbers. again, it's a third-party clinical trial. It's not something that we did, that our own company said, okay, we're going to do this trial for us and say it's done by us. Okay, that's like kind of tooting your own horn, right? What we did is we went to a third party to have these tests done. And this machine here on the right, I know it looks like a hot tub standing up, but what it is, it's a machine that can see the tiniest of cracks and microchips, okay? That's how advanced this is. They would scan these individuals' faces before and after, and the results were astounding. In fact, it was so astounding, they said, look, we've never seen results like this. We think there might be something wrong with the machines. Let's recalibrate these and let's do it again. They did it again a second time. Same results came out. Maybe it was, let's try it one more time just to be sure. And sure enough, the same results consistently each and every time. All right, over an average of I think it was around 30% on the average of improvement of the wrinkles. All right, so we got people that showed 93%. Here's what I want to let you guys know how impressive this is that 93% of the people wasn't just like 2 or 3 or 4 people, all right, that when they went through this scanning equipment, the difference, the significant improvement that they had doing this test. 93% of the people here showed improvement of the appearance of wrinkles, okay? 92%, that was with the neck cream. Also, 92% with the neck cream showed significant improvement in the skin radiance. You know, there is a glow. There is a glow that you get. And it looks, even if I do say so myself, looks good on me too. All right? That's right. I use it. I'm okay with it. And then the firming body contour cream, yep, I use that too. 83% improvement in the appearance of cellulite. Again, it's not something that's just, again, it's not where they look at it. There's actual proof. Proof is in the pudding here, people, is that they will have scientific to back that up, okay? There we go. So, you were thinking, well, Tony, how can I, get the experience of this awesome product? Well, I'm glad you asked me that question. Here's how we can do it. All right, so Nerium night cream. It addresses the appearance of multiple concerns all at once. All right, it's not a 3 products helping one particular issue. It's one product doing multiple issues. Okay, you got fine lines, wrinkles, discoloration, uneven skin texture, enlarged pores, aging or loose skin. Okay, it's simple and it's easy. All right, like I said, it's not a 5-step process, guys. For the girls, I've seen where it is multiple steps to get this done. The guys, I was like, there's no way I'm going to do 3, 4, 5 steps. I want to brush my teeth, do something simple, and then I want to go to bed. Okay? So, 1 step, clean your face, leave it in, put it on, you're done. Okay? And one of the cool things that I like, so that a lot of the guys, I don't know if this is a guy thing or not, but I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to put this stuff on. Am I going to see this on my pillow? All this stuff kind of rub off. I'm going to look like I'm wearing makeup. All right? No, there's not. They came out nice. I was like, that's the first thing. As soon as I woke up, I'm like, let me look at my pillow. Okay, that's good. We're good. I'm going to start using it. All right? So, then you're thinking, okay, well, sounds great. Well, how much is it, Tony? Well, again, good question. Just wait. I can read your guys' mind now. Wait till EHT. I'm going to blow your guys' mind. All right. So our preferred customer, because we don't let our friends buy retail. All right, friends don't let friends buy retail. All right, retail $110. However, if you come to a preferred customer, it's only $80. All right, it's a saving of $30. You like saving some money? Anybody like saving money? Yes. All right. Now, the huge thing I want to point out here is this little circle here at the bottom left-hand side. Oh, there we go. This right here, 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay? 30-day money-back guarantee. At day 27, it's like, this isn't for me. You can return the bottle. Okay? There is no risk right here, people, as it is. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. But I tell you what, though, it'd be really cool if I could get this for free. Well, here's how you can do that. All right. Anybody have 3 friends? Anybody have 3 friends? Okay, good. Those of you who don't have 3 friends, please meet me, and I'll be your friend. Okay. You get 3 friends who want to look 10 years younger, have them sign up, and then the next month, yours is free. Free. That's right. Free. Okay. That I think that's let's see, you save $30 doing it for a customer, and then you save $80 by getting 3 more of your friends in, and it's free every month. All right. So now, people have mentioned, well, tell me that's great that you have a night cream. What about me during the day? I want something that protects my face, during the day. Another great question. I've got that solved for you right here. Okay? It's the day cream. And yes, I use the day cream. Okay? Especially if I really like it, what it does to my skin after I shave. You've got that piercing burning of the aftershave lotion. And it dries your skin to it's awful. But now, with the day cream, I've got something that soothes my skin and it protects me throughout the day. One of the huge things I want to tell you guys is that with my ethnicity background, I used to, I don't say sweat, but it would literally look like I sweat all the time. And so when I went to being in the corporate world, I would go in and I would have to really get like a napkin, go to the restroom, and really damp my head, so I don't look like I'm, sweating profusely. Look like now, hopefully. But ever since using Nerium, I don't have to do that anymore. It has really helped me in that area. So I don't have to have a handkerchief or napkin to wipe my forehead off. So, oops. Okay. All right, so first of its kind. Again, it leverages the same breakthrough technology and ingredients that we have in our night cream. And it keeps the skin hydrated all day. And, yes, also 30-day money-back guarantee. All right, so the product that just flew off the shelves, literally. I mean, it just went like wildfire. This is some really potent stuff, some crazy stuff that does what it says. Reduces the appearance of cellulite and dimpling, makes skin appear more smooth, tight, firm. Don't feel like he's late. All right. They create real results from problem areas, love handles, stomach, thighs, upper arms. You can't fix that with big. All right. So, and again, I want to stress, money back guarantee right there. Okay. So now, I know it's exciting, right? Okay. This product here that's going to be coming out here soon is, to me, a game changer. It really is. There's so much stuff that it's going to be able to do for us mentally. Okay, everybody heard the adage, you can't fix stupid? I think this has come pretty close, but there's so many things it's going to be able to do for the brain. To me, the most important is it's going to come down to protecting the brain from that as it deteriorates as we get older and older. Yeah, that was cool. All right. So to protect us from that. So I know you've probably heard enough of me up here talking. I want to introduce to you a very lovely woman who I've known for a short time. She's going to tell you about, I showed you the looking better. She's going to show you how to live better. My wife, Jennifer Soliz.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, it's working. I have a little bit of allergy, so I'm going to be holding on to my drink. Let's give it up for a guy talking about skincare. So Tony and I came into this business in 2012. We weren't looking for it, but we had gone through some challenges, and for about 5 years we went through corporate downsizing on Tony's side. And every time he got his job replaced, then it was with a smaller pay. So we were challenged with making our ends meet and paying our bills at the end of the month, that we were actually borrowing money from ourselves out of our home equity line of credit. So then I guess it was in early 2012, a doctor that I had worked part-time with for 11 years, he actually had to downsize his staff because the economy was down. People weren't able to come in and pay for the extra expenses of root canals and crowns and fillings. They were only coming in for their free cleanings. And I guess I should tell you I'm a dental hygienist. So 21 years as a dental hygienist. And so anyway, he had to downsize his practice so that he could do all of the cleanings. And that way he could keep his 2 career assistants employed. They've been with him for 22 years and 18 years. And so being the part-time associate that I was, that just made the most business sense for his office. So that was early part of 2012. And then a few months later, my best friend, Raylan Whitney, came to me and told me that she had found this amazing skincare product. And she'd always been hypersensitive about some wrinkles. And I had never even noticed them. She was clever in the way that she styled her hair so no one could see them. Giving away all your secrets, girl. So anyway, I didn't really have issues with wrinkles, but I did have a big issue with discoloration. And I wasn't aware that the product worked on discoloration. All I heard about was how awesome it was on wrinkles and fine lines. So I supported her as she tried the product, and then as she had success with the business. And so I watched her and supported her, and she quickly earned her investment back. She quickly earned an iPad. And then in less than 2 months, this girl's coming to me telling me that she just earned a free Lexus. Well, we had a 16-year-old daughter. We weren't able to pay our bills. And she just kept telling me that Tony and I could do this. So right before I went on the mission trip to Thailand, we sat down, and she had just come home from a conference, the very first conference that the company put together. And she told me about what she saw there, about the company, the people that were walking across the stage, and that anyone could do this. Didn't matter if you were short, tall, what color your skin was, what your background was, whether you had a GED or a PhD. And she said, we just have a system. So if you plug into this system, then anyone can be successful. And it was really encouraging because I never owned my own business. I can tell you what kind of floss to use. I can tell you what kind of toothbrushes, the right kind for you. But as far as selling a product, that wasn't for me. So she shared with me that it's just simply sharing. And so I kind of took myself out of the equation, and I told her to share it with my husband while I was in Thailand. And if he was on board when I came home, that we would sign up. And that's what happened. So I try not to cry. Okay, so anyway, here we are. And like Jim said, we just collected a $50,000 bonus. There's nothing special about Tony and I. It's just that you plug into a system and anyone can have success. We're not borrowing money from ourselves anymore. We're actually paying off what debt we had, and we're able to contribute bigger to the things that we're passionate about. So anyway, that's our dream lifestyle, and I'm going to show you guys how you can have it too. If I can work it quicker. Is it the top one?
Yeah.
Okay. So, our kids are older. Our youngest is now 18 and our oldest is 23. We do have a Lexus. We got to go on a free vacation last year, and we're going on another one in a couple of months. And we're moving towards that debt-free sign. Does that sound like something anybody would be interested in? So why would you want to partner with Nerium? This is a little bit about our culture. We have an amazing CEO. His vision is to really help make people be better, and he's very committed to to guiding us and coaching us along that way. Personal development is very, very significant. He wrote this book called The Slight Edge. He wrote it years ago. It has absolutely nothing to do with Nerium. It has everything to do with how to be a person who has integrity, who has the ability to see things through and master the mundane. My mom and dad trained me as a child that before I could come to breakfast, I had to make my bed. How many of you made your bed this morning? Yeah. So it's doing the mundane things. How many people are going to go home and crawl into the bed that's just, like left over from how it was when you got out? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging you for not making your bed. But I had to master the mundane of making my bed before I could go to breakfast. And we all have that in our lives. There's mundane things that we have to do. And this book is about coaching you on how to master the mundane. So we have partnered with Big Brothers and Big Sisters of America. Last year alone, we gave over $1 million. But not only do we give financially, we also give talent. So we have people that are partnered with Big Brothers, Big Sisters in our organization, and we're the first one ever to do that for BPDS. We also have access to this magazine called Live Happy. Live Happy was actually founded by our CEO. He got disgusted with the checkout lines of tabloids and gossip and things that really don't grow your mind in a positive direction. So he, out of his own pocket, funded the movement of the Live Happy magazine. When you are a customer, actually, sweetheart, you were one that down to before you go.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
that's okay. Yeah. So as a customer or a partner with the company, you get a free subscription to Live Happy. But you can also find it if you go to any magazine distributor, such as Barnes & Noble. You'll see that Live Happy is one of the top-selling magazines. And that's all from the mastermind of our CEO. Some of the facts about Nerium is that we have been in Success from Home for the last 3 years. We've been in there 3 times. We're into our 4th calendar year, and I expect that we'll be in it again. They have never, ever in the history of that magazine ever put anyone in there that was less than 3 years of age, but they put Nerium in it. And the reason why they did it is because of the previous slide. We have amazing leadership, and they can trust that. They also know about the science that makes our products different, and that is why they put us in the Success from Home magazine 3 times in less than 3 years, and it's never been done before. And it's also, I want you guys to notice, it's called Success from Home, not Failure from Home. Don't buy that magazine. We've also been in Beautiful You. We've been in there 3 times as well. So why relationship marketing? Relationship marketing, I'm going to mess this up. Relationship marketing works by word of mouth. How many of you have ever referred a friend to a movie, to go see a movie? How about to go to a new restaurant that opened and get a specific meal? Did either the movie theater or the restaurant give you anything for doing that? No. So we actually get paid for using this. Just by sharing with somebody a good restaurant or a good movie or a good product that works. And if you're not happy with it, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Can you support something that your friend can get their money back on? It's pretty easy to do. We have a very low startup cost. You'll see that here in a minute. We also have unlimited earning potential. Last month, I earned $50,000. We have no boss and no employees. So we are in business for ourselves, but clearly we're not in business by ourselves. We have an amazing support group. You can create leverage. If you don't know what leverage is, then you are being leveraged. When I work at the dental office, which I still work in dentistry, I still work in dentistry, and when I am working for the dentist, he is leveraging what I produce in my chair as income in his pocket. So if you are not creating leveraged income, somebody is leveraging your time, and you are building their dreams. And if you're passionate about what you do, which I am about dentistry, then that's okay. But if you are wanting to build your dream lifestyle, then you need to create some leveraged income. The tax benefits are huge. Just by starting your business, you will actually get that back as a tax write-off for the amount that you invested. So it's a win-win. It's kind of like the 30-day money-back guarantee, except it's a 12-month. You've got to wait 12 months for your taxes to come around. Less than that now. So getting started is simple. Everybody comes in with a starter pack. This is a new option. If you've seen this before, then I want you to know that we have a new option that you can start at $249.95. For this $250, you're going to get 3 bottles of night cream. You're going to get all kinds of websites that are the opportunity for someone to go to that website, enter their information. It goes specifically to you so that you can network with them through social media. And just be in contact knowing that they're interested in the opportunity. We have apps for our smartphones. We have all kinds of resource tools. We have magazines, as you saw. We've got the Success from Home, the Beautiful You. We have one for young entrepreneurs. 18 to 29 are out of control. They're killing it in this industry. Absolutely doing amazing. Anyway, we also have some brochures, business resources, all kinds of good stuff to build your business. So you can come in with $250 and have 3 bottles. One of those bottles you're going to use for yourself. The other 2 bottles you can share. If you only have 2 friends, then that's the way to go. But if you have more than 2 friends, then you really need to upgrade. When you come in with an additional pack of the bronze, the silver, or the gold, you're going to get more product. The more product you have, the more you can share with your friends. In order to keep your business growing, Nerium has an all-new, never-seen-before opportunity to earn your inventory for free. When you have a new customer come into your business, you get a free bottle. When you have a new partner join your business, you get a free bottle. So Tony and I, we came in and we got 5 bottles when we joined in 2012. Since then, we've earned over 200 of those bottles for free. And that's all thanks to Nerium. It's a major game changer. If you think about where you're at right now, if whenever you did some certain activity, if they would give you that product for free, I know Lance works over at the Lexus dealership. If every time he sold a Lexus vehicle, they gave him a new Lexus, would he be killing it? Yeah. So that's what we have, is we get free little employees to keep doing what we already do. Who wants to earn a free Lexus and go see Lance? So the way to get to a free Lexus is simple. You simply become a partner in the business. You share that opportunity with 3 people. If you do it in 30 days or less, you actually get a $100 bonus in addition to earning approximately $805. You get 6 bottles. The way that they're calculating 6 bottles is 1 for each customer. And then if you're going to go back to what Tony shared about getting 3 partners, then if you want to go back to what Tony shared about getting 3 customers so that you get your own personal product for free, that would give you 6 bottles. So do all that in 30 days, get a $100 bonus. Then your friends that just saw you earn that money and get a $100 bonus is going to say, I want to do the same thing. So you help them each get 3 partners, and you're going to earn an iPad. You have a time on that of 60 days. Those are the only 2 things in our company that are timed. When you do that, you're going to have about an extra $2,000 in your pocket. If you haven't shared the product with anyone else and you don't have any additional customers to those 3, then you're still sitting at 6 bottles. But if you mess it up and you share it with everyone, you might have a whole bunch of bottles, and that's what happened to us. So your friends just saw you get an iPad, so what do you think they want? They want an iPad. So you show them how they can get 3, like you did, and you help them get an iPad, have 3 of them get an iPad, and you're going to get a Lexus, and you're going to go visit Lance with a big old smile on your face. How many of you, if you've earned your iPad, would you raise your hand? That's awesome. If you earned your Lexus, would you please raise your hand? Look at that. Right? That's incredible. So right here So, how many of you have heard of residual income? So residual income was foreign to Tony and I prior to Nerium. Residual income is something that you keep earning on an activity that you did one time. So back in August of 2012, when we joined, I shared this product and I had some customers that said that they loved it and they will always use it. It's been 37 months and they're still using it. I shared it with them one time and I get paid every month because they're using it. It's no different than every time you go to the grocery store and you pick up a gallon of milk. That grocery store is getting paid every time you pick up a gallon of milk. That you drove, they're just there with the doors open. I don't have to go meet anyone. I don't have anyone come to me. The product goes directly to them and I get compensated. So that's what residual income is. You could be earning on your orders that you share with other people. You could have a couple of other people on your team and you're earning from their customers as well. Or you can have an incredible organization of people and you can be earning on theirs. Tony and I came in, it's just the two of us. We've been blessed to sponsor 21 people into this company. Those 21 people have turned into over 600. We earn off of all 600 and that's available for each of you as well. So, if you help 15 people earn a Lexus, you get a $50,000 bonus. Who would like to help 15 people get a free Lexus? And there's a system to this. The $150,000 is by helping 3 people help 15 people earn a free Lexus. So it's just multiplication of how many people are earning free Lexuses. And we have, and that's, Lance, you're going to have to tell us, is it Lexuses, Lexi? Lexus, okay. I'm going to keep messing it up because I always say Lexuses. So anyway, the multiplication is there. There's a formula. It's a system behind it. We have had all of these ranks, all of these bonuses earned in just 3 years. We have handed out all of those bonuses to hundreds of people. So from 50,000 to 1.5 million. If you've been asked to share testimony, would you please come up and just share your quick testimony? Vicki.
I do have to go first?
You do. I told you you had to go.
I'm going to switch over. Vicki Ojeda. I came in with a $500 kit. I earned my money back in less than 2 months. And
What's your background?
oh, background: stay-at-home mom, staffing coordinator, 3 crazy kiddos, and a hyper husband.
Hi, I'm Amy Trillo from Lawrence, Kansas. My background is law enforcement. I was a sheriff's deputy. I came in at a $1,000 tax, made it back in about 5 weeks. I've had Lexus, and now I stay home with my 4 kids.
Hi, we're Jim and Susan McAfee. My background is I work for the federal government. Susan's background has been in direct sales, cosmetology, actually a hairstylist. We came in with a $1,000 pack, earned our money back within 5 weeks. Also earned the iPad and the Lexus. Our goal really, our daughter's in this business with us, so it's really a family business. She's 21, she earned her Lexus when she was 20. So,
I'm Michelle Mitchner, background in marketing, 20 years. I was a stay-at-home mom. We came in at the 1,000 kit. Wait, this is Mitch.
I'm Vince. I was in the construction industry for over 30 years, and now I help Michelle and Nerium.
Linda Nicholas, we came in at 500. We earned it back in about less than 2 months. Our background is self-employed retail.
My name's Mike Flanagan. I came in at the $500 kit, earned a background 3 weeks. And my background is audio video. I run my iPad and my Lexus.
Hi, my name is Kathy Hardy, and my background is project management. I came in with a $500 pack, and I earned it back within 60 days, and I earned my Lexus car bonus.
Hi, I'm Joyce Shantz, and I came in at 500 and quickly upgraded to 1,000 and earned my money back in about 2 months, and earned my iPad and earned my Lexus last month.
All right, well, I hope you guys heard it. They all came from different backgrounds. Tony and I had never done this industry before, so just like I was sharing at the beginning, it doesn't matter what your background is, anyone can have success with that. Nerium, just plugging into a system. So in comparison to some other companies, anybody heard of Google, eBay, or Amazon?
No.
So in their first year, Google did 220,000. And I'm just going to let you know that my upline did more than that in the month of March. And it took Google all of their first year. This was a stay-at-home business versus corporate America. We also have eBay came in at 372,000 in their first year. Amazon.com did 511,000 in their first year. And then little old Nerium, word of mouth, no advertising, did $100 million in one country with one product. So we are on the fast track for success. In the first year, we had that 100 million. We hit the DSN Global News Report. It's the top 100, they call it. That is the watchdog for the industry of stay-at-home businesses. And they look over every stay-at-home business in the entire world, and we hit that at like number 86. Now, I want you to know it takes an average of 12 years when you add up all 100 companies and divide their years of practice. It takes an average of 12 to get into that, and we did it in our first year with just that one product in one country. Our second year in business, we did 219 million. We hit number 54 on the DSN. We also launched our day cream that year. Then in our third year, just last year, we opened up Canada and Mexico. We opened those up into the year. It wasn't at the beginning. It was about April and October. So we did that. We also launched our amazing farm product. We did $405 million, and we hit number 40 on the DSN. If you look at those numbers, we're actually number 21 in the United States. So in the top 40, there's 19 of those companies that are based outside of the United States. So if you're just looking at U.S., we're number 21 in our third year, and I think it was an average of somewhere around 22 years when you look at the companies that are in the top 40 that they've been in business. So the anti-aging industry is projected to become a $1 trillion industry by the year 2025. That's 10 years from now. How would you like to be partnered with a company that has a projected growth of being a $1 trillion industry in 10 years? Would you like a little piece of that? So if that interests you, your next opportunity then is to become a preferred customer. You can pick a product with our night, day, a body, or all three. We have amazing price points on those. It's the best value out there, and it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee no matter what you pick. Or if you see the business opportunity and you want to get started, then pick a pack. You can come in with the $250 and add the bonus packs to it. So just think of how many people you know. If you know some people with skin, how many of those bottles do you need to get your business started? So I just invite you now to get with the person that invited you today if you're a guest, and let them know if you're an A, B, or C. If you're a C, you're like, thank you for inviting me. I'm going to see you later. This really isn't my thing, and that's okay. If you're a B, you're wanting the product. You want to be firm for summer, you want to be wrinkle-free, you want to be 10 years younger in your appearance. And if you're an A, I had you at hello. You're ready to get started. You need to tell them that you want to take a pack, and I invite you to stay. We're going to do a little training and have some fun. So that's all for today. Thank you all for coming.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's doing that for training. I don't know if he's doing that for training or
Make an announcement. Oh, he is. Okay.